Freeze. That impulse to flick your thumb and move on? Don't. Because right here at precisely 11:11 for some of you, heaven scheduled a meeting with your future. One split-second decision either unlocks it or shuts the door. Across 8 billion lives, your screen lit up in this exact second. That is no accident. This isn't just another motivational clip. It's the lifeline God braided through your chaos. Stay for the next few minutes and watch the pattern reveal itself. But first, you need to know why you were chosen out of all the noise. Picture a global stadium packed to the rafters, billions of faces, every seat filled. Suddenly, a single spotlight slams down on you. Angels hustle in the rafters, whispering coordinates, clearing digital traffic so your notification lands right on cue. Why you? Because destiny requires consent, and God sees a yes hiding beneath your exhaustion. He's been tracking every silent prayer, every half-finished fast, every ugly cry night. Heaven's algorithm flagged you as priority. You're not random. You're recruited, and recruitment always precedes revelation. Yet even recruits can carry hidden contaminants. Some toxins taste like honey at first, a gossip-soaked group chat, a soundtrack laced with despair, a relationship that feels warm but leaks venom in small, untraceable doses. The Old Testament tells of a stew so tainted that the prophets screamed, "Death in the pot." They didn't notice until the first sip burned their insides. Today's poison isn't always physical. Sometimes it's scrolling through highlight reels that corrode your worth, or advice that sounds wise but drags you off course in tiny degrees. If you feel drained after what should have refreshed you, you've tasted the wrong stew. Fortunately, the antidote is already simmering. When Elisha faced the poisoned pot, he didn't dump it out. He disrupted it. He tossed in flour, symbol of word and provision, and the toxin neutralized instantly. Translation for us: one precise word from God can detoxify an entire season. Sometimes it's a verse that stalks your timeline all week, or a sermon snippet replaying in your dreams. That's not coincidence. It's flour. Right now, as you listen, flour is being sprinkled over every bitter area you couldn't stomach. Expect sudden sweetness where you braced for pain. And if that sounds too good, wait till you see where God plans to sit. You are the mercy seat. Ancient Israel carried a golden box, the ark. Inside, law tablets, manna, Aaron's rod. On top, 2 carved cherubim with wings touching, forming a throne where God's presence hovered. Now zoom in on your chest. Your lungs curve like those wings, drawing air in rhythmic worship. Your heart beats beneath the new mercy seat. When you breathe, you host glory. That means miracles no longer drop from distant clouds. They rise from the altar inside your rib cage. Walk into rooms knowing you're the mobile throne of the Almighty. Atmospheres shift because you arrived. Transition. Thrones imply decrees, and a decree of restoration is already clocked in heaven's calendar. The 72-hour, sevenfold restoration window, prophetically, the number 7 screams completion. God is offering a sevenfold return in the next 72 hours. 7 debts erased or renegotiated. 7 doors opened that were welded shut. 7 relationships mended or mercifully ended. 7 creative ideas downloaded at 3 a.m. Keep your notes app ready. 7 opportunities for unexpected generosity. 7 health markers improving in lab reports. 7 unspoken prayers answered so surgically that only you notice the precision. Record today's date. Heaven loves receipts. Transition. But prophecy without participation is just poetry. Here's how you lock it in. Your activation blueprint covenant click. Hit the like button as a public agreement that you're all in. Algorithms might call it engagement. Heaven calls it alignment. Comment 777. That's your written decree. Angels read YouTube comments too. Purge 3 toxins. Unfollow, delete, or distance from 3 sources draining your focus. Yes, even if it stings. List 7 names. People you'll intercede for during the next 72 hours. When you dig wells for others, fresh water reaches you first. Share to one hungry soul. Become somebody else's spotlight. Multiplication hides inside simple obedience. Engagement isn't vanity here. It's velocity. Transition. Need proof this works? Let's roll the highlight reel. Real-life proof on fast-forward California mom. Knocked down by medical bills. She typed 777, sowed a tiny seed, and received an anonymous check covering 4 months of expenses. Nigerian graduate. Jobless for 11 months, he shared the video to a childhood friend abroad. 2 days later, that friend connected him to a remote offer triple the local salary. London entrepreneur. Stuck in a refund dispute for a canceled venue. After the activation steps, the company not only refunded but offered a 40% loyalty bonus for future bookings. None of these people are more special than you. They simply treated a digital moment like a divine instruction. Transition, the window is closing, and hesitation is the only thief left. Here it is 48 hours before this word shift to someone else's address. Heaven runs on invitations, not invasions. If you sense the pull, act. Click, comment, purge, list, share. Do it visibly, do it now. Your miracle is often one act of bold obedience away. Before you exit, subscribe so you don't miss the follow-up praise report, and ring the bell, because timing isn't just everything. It's eternal. Drop "I am ready" in the comments so we can call out your name and prayer tonight. Remember, miracles aren't distant explosions. They're the quiet click of a soul saying yes in the dark. Don't turn it down. Your future is ringing.